Ali, Karl Mildenberger in 66 gave him a lot of trouble for 12 rounds. And despite the defeat by Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali still says that Karl Mildenberger gave him his toughest fight. Can we have this again now with Jurgen Blin? Those opening rounds then, Ali just trying for size, coming out fast, predicting a first round that didn't come up for him. And now he realises that Blin has probably got a bit more to offer than he thought. And he's certainly shrugging aside Blin, having to give away 22 pounds. I know it's due for the Ali shuffle, I think, any moment. It looks to me as though he's loosening up now. Well, they're paying £42, the equivalent of, for a seat at ringside here in Zurich, and I think they're pleased they're getting their money's worth. Is the dancing master at work now. He's going to, this is what he often does, he tries to tire an opponent out as much by missing as landing, just sheer effort to tire the German. But he knows he cannot take Blin out exactly when he wants to, so he's biding his time and seeing how it goes. Looking back, I think probably Blin's one of the only fighters other than Frazier that I've seen stand and trade and really punch back with him, as Henry Cooper also did on the two occasions they met. You have to take the fight to Ali to have any chance. Amazing when Ali shifts the 7 pounds now that he had in the Mathis fight in November. What a difference it makes to him, the way he can use the ring. It's very big. He can hardly get any more weight off. He says, I'll always be big now. I've given up. I'm not 21 anymore. Blin's face now is looking a little marked. Pretty fair chance, say the speculators around the ringside here, of him going the full distance. Can this happen? Or will he stand for this softening up process of Ali, who really wants to look good for this fight? He feels pretty bitter of the criticism that he had against Mathis. He said they really crucified me in America because I was cruel with Ernie Terrell and Floyd Patterson, and they did the same when I was kind to Mathis, but I'm not showing any tonight, and he means it. Oh yes, the right hand punch. This is the one he teed off in the first round. In this fifth round, oh, this is a brilliant Ali now. This is really back to his best. Smudge of blood on the cheeks there of Blin. He's certainly taken punishment. He's just cut, grazed under both eyes. Very puffy. He's really busting the German up. That ramrod left hand there. Looks to me as though if this keeps up, he'll stop the German on his feet. He'll have at least some pride in being able to do that. And if he does, it's the first time he'll fail to finish a fight. That really was a great combination he put together there for about 30 seconds. just raised that one finger and predicted this first round knockout. I said, well, you've got to be good to do it because this fellow can take stick. And he just said, oh, you think so? Well, I looked a bit surprised. I think he's beginning to believe me.
What Harvey's burger type are you? The adventurous type?
Tomato, pickles, and extra hot peppers.
The thoughtful type?
Relish?
Good thinking. Whatever Harvey's burger type you are, get our bacon cheeseburger combo.
Onions and lettuce.
Processed cheddar cheese, sizzling bacon, and your choice of 9 great toppings.
Give me the works.
The Harvey's Bacon Cheeseburger Combo with large fries and a medium drink, just $4.99.
When you want what you want, Harvey's.
Before you rule on the paint, see your neighborhood home hardware dealer.
We're Canada's paint experts.
For homes, wood shield, alkyd, deck, and furniture stain.
Homemade in our very own plant.
One of the most advanced in North America.
Name brand quality.
Redwood, walnut, or custom tints, $20.99.
900 dealer buying power.
Guarantees a great price.
Home Hardware. Home of Canada's paint experts.
Great price, friendly advice at Home Hardware.
TSN's Red Hot June delivers sun and games this weekend. The Blue Jays and the Expos put on a show on the road. The Top put on their playoff faces in rugby's World Cup. Canada's finest chase a dream at the Women's World Cup of Soccer. International soccer reigns supreme in Toronto. The ice heats up at the Canadian Ringette Championship. And IndyCar races push it to the limit at the Detroit Grand Prix. Enjoy sun and games on TSN this weekend.
So round 6 then, the halfway stage. Now I'm wondering now how Clay's Corner are calling this. Let's see if we can just get a word from Angelo Dundee. Yeah. So now you can hear the corner advice from Angelo.
It's going like we want it. This fella's an awkward sort of a fella. He's looking to counter him with a good left hook when he comes in leaping at him. And that's what's been hurting the fella. Guy's a very game, durable guy. I think he's going to get to him in a couple more rounds.
Thanks, Angie. Well, there you are, straight from the horse's mouth, and that's what these trainers are saying while the action's on. He's doing a slow job now, Ali. Obviously let the punches go in the previous round, and now he's just going to bide his time now and do a slow destruction job if he can, but the whole time he's got to watch Blin with this leaping in wild hook. He's only taken 3 counts in his career, Jurgen Blin. I'm wondering whether now he's falling or whether he hurt him. It's really hard to tell with this fellow. It looked a good body punch to me, the same sort of punch that Carl Mildenberger hurt Ali with in Frankfurt back in '66. And no matter what year it is, they do hurt. So there's a minute to go in this round. And it looks to me as though in trouble. He seems to be blowing a bit. He'll probably come out in the 7th round and do his dancing act again. But he's almost caught up in the rope trick there. That's a dangerous one. And if you do not hear the commentator in a minute, it's because Blin has fallen on me. Maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea, say some.
Camping can be great fun, but not when it's ruined by stiff neck muscles and nagging back pain. Wake up to OrthoMat, the incredible new orthopedic mattress and pillow combination from Supertech. Look, ordinary pillows are impossible. They're bulky and awkward. OrthoMat is a convenient one-piece unit that rolls up tight and compact. But the true secret of OrthoMat is in its space-age design. Feather light and very durable, OrthoMat provides positive orthopedic support for your neck, shoulders, and back. It even has its own moisture barrier. You wake up refreshed and ready for a great day. OrthoMat is the ideal companion for hunting, canoe or fishing trips, camping, or hiking. Kids having a sleepover, OrthoMat is an inexpensive way to turn floor space into sleep space. When you're at the cottage, OrthoMat is perfect for those indoor campouts for your littlest adventurer. Say goodbye to rough nights, hello to magnificent mornings with the amazing OrthoMat, the world's first orthopedic mattress and pillow combination from Supertech.
OrthoMat, available exclusively at Canadian Tire.
Round 7 then, and we're wondering now, is it really true? Is he falling to pieces a bit? This fellow, Ali, has set such high standards that anything shorter than that always looks as though he's going back a long way. But if Blin really throws one out of the blue, it will probably be the biggest upset since Custer and Sitting Bull. He didn't look tired to me. He's putting those punches together well now, and I think it will suit Ali if he can take Blin out. He can do without the extra road work in this fight. And he really is bouncing back, full marks to the German. But of course, inevitably walks into the right-hand punch, and the right eye is pretty badly damaged below there. It really is swelling up now. 2 minutes left of this round, and Blin stumbling a little bit. Ali breaking him up very slowly. Will he go down and stay down for the first time? No, he won't. He's pulling himself together, really calling on every ounce of courage. Oh, the speed of that left hook. Ali having a little difficulty understanding the referee there. He's got to stop this. He's broken him up. He's giving him a mandatory 8 count. He's slumped on his knees there, just like a stricken bull. Jurgen Blin, he really felt the effect of those punches and soaked them up. But I don't think his heart could do it. It's all over. It's all over in round 7, and they're really throwing things into the ring here.
So Muhammad Ali dispatched of Jurgen Blin fairly easily in Zurich. And then about a year later, he was set to take on former champion Floyd Patterson. This was an aging 37-year-old Floyd Patterson. Remember, Ali had fought Patterson once before that in 1965, the second defense then of Ali's heavyweight title. This was a different Patterson and a different Ali as well. But when Patterson came into that ring in Madison Square Garden, it was obvious to everybody that he was ready to give a top-notch performance, and that he did against Muhammad Ali. And when we come back, you're going to get a chance to see it.
When you come for chicken at Swiss Chalet, you know we'll make a meal of it. That goes for our chicken salads, too. From our original salad entree to our warm chicken salad almondine, juicy chicken Caesar, and everyone's favorite, our tender quarter chicken and chalet salad. The funny thing is, with prices starting at just $5.25, the more we make of our chicken, the more chicken we seem to make.
229 rehearsals, 5 deaf neighbors, second-hand guitars, 9 name changes. Too many covers, and 8 days a week equals first paying gig. For all you do, this band's for you.
Great heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Joe Frazier.
The heavyweight champion of the world, Joe Frazier, has just been introduced. He's coming up. Muhammad Ali is putting on his act. That's his act. Let me at him. Let me at him. You can see nothing changes. Not with Muhammad Ali. Joe is just looking over at him and grinning. Crowd boos Joe and cheers Joe. And Joe does his thing his way. Muhammad does his thing his way. The scene speaks for itself, and it's as if Floyd Patterson were no longer here. The act by Ali could be better than the fight that we're waiting for. And the crowd loves it. This is the place and the very same ring where Ali and Frazier came to grips, where Frazier won the decision, but took such terrible punishment. And there's Floyd. That's Angelo Dundee putting the mouthpiece into Ali's mouth. Angie Dundee, perhaps the shrewdest man in all of boxing, and how to train a fighter, prepare a fighter.
They identify them readily. Both men have on the same colored trunks. Therefore, we're going to ask one of them to make a change.
Well, you heard the public address announcer. Each fighter has on the same pair of trunks, and Ali refused to change his, so Floyd would have to change his.
Both fighters, both of these men believe that they of themselves and their talent is sufficient to identify them.
The trunks will not be changed, and we don't need them changed. Ali is wearing white shoes, and Patterson is wearing black shoes. So it's a lot of ado about nothing. Let's get this fight started. As we await the start of this fight, Patterson has a motivation. After Ali tortured him in November of '65 in Las Vegas, Ali said on television that he carried Patterson. Patterson, who fought that night with a sacroiliac condition, his trainer then, Al Silvani, had to keep stretching his back between rounds. It was a terrible sight to see. Patterson, who's a prideful man, insists that nobody ever carried him, and he wants to prove something to Ali tonight.
Now come out boxing.
The bell for round one. Ali in the white shoes, Patterson in the black shoes. The two fighters dancing, Patterson in the old familiar peekaboo style. In his early years, it was effective. In his later years, it was ineffective. Everybody getting to him, nearly everybody knocking him down, even fighters like Pete Rademacher and Tom McNeely. First round action, Ali dancing, circling mainly to the left as is always his wont. How much Patterson has come back, we'll have to wait and see. There was a time when Floyd was as punishing a puncher as you could want to see. Nobody ever hit a man harder than Patterson hit Ingemar Johansson in the fifth round on June 20, 1960 in the old Polo Grounds. A left hook that caused Ingemar to lie there prostrate, blood coming out of the mouth from the capillary vessels, the right leg twitching. Remember the scene. But that was Patterson many years ago. Ali trying to get the left in there. Patterson caught that quick left on his gloves. That left got to Patterson's head. We've got less than a minute and a half left in round one. The two fighters dancing, the crowd saying, come on, fight. Ali with a nearly 30-pound weight edge, 29 and a half pounds to be exact. One minute left in round one. Sparse action. Crowd yelled as Patterson threw a left that Ali calmly picked off on his right glove. Patterson leading with the left. 30 seconds left in round one. And Ali doing nothing in this round. Nothing whatsoever.